but why would he say that?
I'm starting off like this.
Yeah.
I'm starting off like this. It's night time.
USA.
Night time, bro.
USA.
Stop playing, bro.
My Patriotism is
Stop
over.
playing, bro.
So after this episode, I'm done being a Patriot. But
Stop playing.
Yeah, man.
These last 2 games, bro.
Steph Curry is a war hero. I'm calling it. When they go over the national war heroes, put Steph Curry.
Moments in history, bro. Moment in basketball history, bro.
He just saved the country.
When you 4 shots straight, 3-pointers cash. But the level of difficulty on the last shot, bro. But it's Steph.
He was ripping
It's
their hearts
Steph,
out.
and it was funny because we seen a meme where you seen LeBron and KD.
Like Steph, the only guy
He the
who
only
can double
person.
team and not pass the ball to a wide open KD and LeBron.
It's only acceptable for one play.
When he threw that shot in the air, I was like, oh, he just had to get rid of the ball. Cause there's
Nah,
no
it's
way.
cash. It's
I was
cash.
like, it was the way he
cash.
shot it, bro. I was like, oh, he just had to throw that. Because there was
But
no way.
It's so many. It's
But I was
crazy
like,
because there's been so many examples. We got to remind ourselves who this is shooting the ball. You feel me? Like I feel like after he made the shot, he was like, "Oh, I forgot who this was."
Bam was like, I forgot who shot it.
Nah, I forgot who this was. This is the greatest shooter of all time. I'm willing to stamp now. Also with this on his resume, I'm willing to stamp, bro. I don't want to do the comparisons, bro, but he's top 5 all time. I'm sorry, and he's to me, he's the best point guard of all time too. Now, I'm sorry.
Gosh.
You can argue. You know, you can go back and forth about Magic. I get it, and you can say we recency bias, but nah, bro. This man, his resume is crazy, bro. 4 rings, 2 unanimous,
Only one
final
MVP.
MVP.
2 MVPs.
Come on, bro. And then to add what he's done for the game, bro. He's changed the game. And I love this moment because this might be the last time we see Bron, KD, and Steph.
I love it because he wasn't playing well up until the last 2 games.
He wasn't.
He was not playing well at all. But I mean, you know, you play those guys. You play long enough. Eventually, it was only a matter of time, and it showed up when we needed it the most. It definitely showed up when we needed it the most. Man, that was just incredible to watch. And I had already expressed to you my excitement for watching this Olympics.
Yeah, this was
now
like
some
that.
things happened
This
that
was
made
like
me
that.
less excited, but I was still excited to watch it. I watched every game as much as I could.
That Serbia game felt like that felt like the gold medal game.
Boy,
that was one of
watched it with my mom last night because she hadn't seen it. She was like, she kept hearing me upstairs.
Yeah.
She would so like she wasn't watching stuff live. She would record it and then watch it later, like all the events, right? So she had seen every game, but she hadn't seen the Serbia game, and she rewatched the gold medal game. She saw the women's game, but I was like, "No, Mom, we almost lost the Serbia." She was like, "Well," I was like, "You heard me up there screaming, right?" And so I'm watching it where she's
one
like,
of them games.
She was like, "If I didn't know we were going to win at the end, I don't know how I would have been able to stick through this." Because I'm like, "Yo, I was up there, I was up there losing my mind. I was up there going crazy."
Because if you didn't watch the game, you don't understand like. That's why I was telling somebody recently. I'm like, you don't understand because they didn't watch the game. You don't understand how intense that game was. And everything that every shot we made, they had an answer for. You feel me? Or they went on a consistent run, like in spurts. And man, that game was legendary, and that spoke to who Steph Curry was because he had 36, and he kept that 20 plus he had in the first half. If he did not score that 20 plus, we would have got blown out, bro.
Yeah, because he had it.
It was
going,
already up by like 12, 13,
He had
14.
it going. No one, and like literally no one had it going that game. Like Bron was starting to come alive after the Melo thing happened, but Joel didn't really have it till late. KD didn't have it till late. Ant didn't have it that game. AD didn't have it that game. He was in foul trouble. Bam didn't have it. Drew didn't have it. D White didn't have it. No one had it. It was like Steph was the only. Steph had it. And then we had to hold on to that fourth quarter for everybody to really get it together. D Book finally came alive, but other than it was like tough sledding watch. I was like, man.
And then clutch moments, bro. Because in that fourth quarter, he made that clutch 3.
Those last 3 minutes of that Serbia game was when they got to work.
And we know this is his specialty, but let's understand like the level of difficulty, bro. It's not just a shot. It's not just a 3-pointer, bro.
It's the quickness that he shoots.
You gotta think about everything within the shot, how quick he had to shoot it. When he's like, dribbling, being calculated, coming off a pick.
That's all he needs. It's over. He just needs a little bit of space, a little bit of time to get that shot off.
It's different, bro. It's different.
And it can really make your heart stop if you're on the wrong side of it. I know all those guys. You can see how all those guys will appreciate that greatness. Because they're not really able to. It's usually to their detriment.
Yeah,
they got to deal with it.
Usually they're on the other
side. But when you look at the sideline and watch those guys watch him shoot, they're like, bro. They going crazy. It's like this is what it feels like, bro. This is what it feels like to be his teammate. It's like, yo,
bro. It's amazing, and he's added that factor.
I know they like, KD, you left this. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, bro. You can't. That's why I said you can't change what he's done for the game, bro.
Yo,
he makes the game fun, bro. Like he makes the game more exciting than a dunk.
Annoying, but he also made it fun. But everyone wants.
But he made it more exciting than a dunk, and it's crazy. And then he made it acceptable for for actually people coming up that is his size. Or smaller, you know what I'm saying, to come up in the league and be able to, you have examples like you have the Trae Youngs now. You have examples now of Steph Curry, but it's nobody like him. He's different, bro. It's not he's on a different level, bro.
That was incredible to watch. I'm actually glad we got a game like Serbia and France because you don't want to watch all blowouts. We kind of knew it was going to be like that, but to see a game like that, man, that was.
And they got challenged. And I will say something. Bro.
You'll remember that for the rest of your life if you saw that.
The world, they've been catching up, bro. And I seen Wemby crying, and then that's because that's Steph Curry, bro. Like you said, being on the other side of things, that it hurt, bro. It hate because he'll hit a dagger on you and it destroy your whole momentum, destroy your whole ego, everything. But Wemby, I will say, he did say something. He's about. Hey, he just made it be known that I will be running this league moving forward.
All right, we'll see.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
There's a lot of talent in the league.
I'm not gonna lie. For him to be even in that game and leading his country, he's only 20 years old. You feel me? Like, yeah, he's different, bro. He's an alien.
Shout out to those guys that are able to play for their countries and play different roles. I always have. I'm not, even though he played for the Celtics, I'm not a huge fan of Evan Fournier. But I admire his game when he plays for France. He turns into a whole different animal when he plays for France.
They had a squad too.
It's actually annoying. But yeah, shout out to France. Shout out to Serbia, man. Shout out to Noah Lyles, who's still hating. He refuses to call them world champs. He calling them Olympic champs. Whatever. We got it done, buddy.
Yeah, facts. Move past that, bro. We should all be rooting for the same people. That's what I feel like. But it's like whatever.
Shout out to LeBron. He definitely deserved the MVP. I know Steph came through with the last 2 games, but LeBron had been consistent even through exhibition. He just had been consistently like when we needed him. He consistently had just showing up.
I agree.
Because we would have lost. I mean, even the exhibition, we would have lost to Sudan if it weren't for his heroics. He was leading in most. He led in points. He led in assists. I think he led in rebounds. He was doing his thing.
And that's why I said, to your point, like I wouldn't have been mad at either. To be honest, if it was Curry or LeBron, I wouldn't have been mad at either because you don't win with the last 2 games of Curry, but you don't get there with the consistency before. Yeah.
And even in those last 2 games where Curry took over, Bron was still doing Bron things. It wasn't like he wasn't doing.
Yeah,
Bron
so I don't, honestly with that, I'm not even going to delve into that because this was a moment for the USA, bro. Man. At this point,
and shout out to the ladies, man. Greatest dynasty in world sports.
8.
The greatest dynasty in world sports is the USWBT.
Yeah.
The USWBT is the greatest dynasty in world sports. Yep. They're only going to get better.
8 consecutive. They're not losing.
They're only going to get better.
The next 4 years, they're going to coming.
Kaylin Clark is coming. Angel Reese is coming.
Paige
Buckers is coming. Haley Van Lilith is coming. They're only going to get better.
It's about to be crazy,
man. Crazy. Good luck to the rest of the world.
And then
you Nike commercials have been lit.
Oh, yep. But you'll still have players. You'll still have players there from there.
Yeah.
You'll still have players.
Cardoso will probably play for somebody like Brazil.
Anescu, like.
Oh yeah, Sabrina will still be there.
Now. Like it's
Asia will still be there. Probably Kelsey will still be there. Shout out to Diana Taurasi. She got 6 gold medals now.
Yeah, come on.
That's insane. Shout out to KD. All-time leader in everything as far as Olympic sports for men and women. Shout out to KD. 4 gold medals now. What was that? What was that meme? Somebody when he did the ISO, and he said somebody said, "I don't think y'all understand how much trust as a nation we have in that jumper." You saw Melo. We knew it was Cash. Melo said, "Hey, move." When KD said, "Hey, move out the way. Watch out." Yeah. Joel got out the way. He said, "It's
cash money." DMV, bro. DMV stand up, man. DMV stand up throughout the whole Olympics, bro.
Come on, now.
I'm telling you, bro.
We do this every Olympics, man.
Bro. Like
we do this every Olympics, man. The list: Kevin Durant. We had Katie Ledecky, Noah Lyles, Torrey Hurt, Masai Russell, and Quincy Wilson. Mm-hmm. There's not another area in the U.S. that was putting up gold medal numbers like this, man.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Now, granted, some of these people are from Virginia, but they're from the DMV part of Virginia.
The
so
DMV,
it counts.
like Alexandria and Arlington.
Alexandria and Arlington.
That's it.
So it counts. KD's from PG County.
Yes, for
Quincy
sure.
and Masai
from PG County.
So stop playing with us, man.
Yeah.
Come on now. We was out here.
That was tough. And then imagine, bro, if you quit Quincy Wilson and Masai Russell, you going back to high school with a gold medal. Like you said, I'm parking in the principal parking lot, bro.
She's not going back to the high school. She's graduating from high school. But
Quincy, guess what?
He's going back to school in 2 weeks.
Imagine pulling up, bro. I'm doing whatever I want, bro. Give me free food, free parking spot, everything. I need all that.
Picture on
the wall. You know what I'm saying? I need all the amenities, everything, bro.
Because you know what schools do. Schools like that, they like to highlight their biggest whatever. And that's gonna be him. So with that being said, I'm the man in that joint.
That's a brag, right?
You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta worry about college. That's gotta be crazy. Mm-hmm. You know he's gonna get picked. You know he's going to college for free. That has to happen. There's no way. Unless something tragic happens, there's no way he's not going to college for free. They said around the time he was getting run, because they say he's supposed to get his driver's license. I said that'll still be there when he's back. He'll be all right. But he was hurt. But I understand that was a big opportunity for him. Mm-hmm. So even with that messed up hamstring, it's like you got to just give it the best you got. He almost sold it for him, but they got it done.
He got it done, though.
But it's like you got to give it the best you got. You know, you
got to think about it.
You got to wait 4 more years, and no other high schoolers ever got this opportunity. Normally, they run with the other high schoolers. He got to run. He was running with the men.
And as far as that, he's not even there, like you said, he's not even near his prime. So
he's 16.
Just the fact that he's there, bro.
The next time you see that kid, he's gonna be 20 years old.
Facts, in his prime. Like not even in his prime, because that's before his prime.
126 medals, 40 golds. Shout out to
USA, bro. 126.
Shout out to medals, the women, because apparently 45% of those goals were the women.
Yes, absolutely. I think more than 45%.
65, something like that. 65%. Shout out to the women.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Sha'carri Richardson, bro.
Sha'carri Richardson.
Shout out to her, bro.
She didn't get the gold. She's the second fastest woman. That's not a bad thing. I wanted her to be number one.
But she got the gold 4x1. That's what we were talking about.
We gotta talk about that 4x4. Sydney McLaughlin needs to run with the men.
They went crazy.
Sydney McLaughlin, Lavarney, she needs to run with the men. It don't make no sense.
World
times.
World records.
You break the world record 6 times, Willie. You know how good you have to be in your sport. That has to be intimidating.
World records. Next to her. And this, you just breaking your own world records,
bro. You just out there. You like imagine you running up against her, and that's gotta be intimidating. It's like she's not even thinking about you. You trying to beat her, and you got no.
With the stone cold face, bro. She just be.
And then the 4x4, right before the men's game came on, that 4x4 was crazy.
Barbecue chicken,
as soon as she got that baton, race was over, bro.
Yeah, extra fry.
As soon as she got that baton, I was like, the rest of y'all might as well just start running. This is a U.S. race.
And then shout out to Gabby. Gabby Thomas went crazy as she usually does this whole Olympics.
Shout out to Alexis Holmes. Shout out to man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the USA, man.
Amazing talent, bro. Like,
did a great job. The U.S. soccer team won. I think.
Yes, they won gold.
I think volleyball. I think the U.S. volleyball team. They were in the gold medal game yesterday. I don't know if they won or not.
Yeah, I don't know if
they won a gold medal game.
They was in that too.
But yeah, shout out to us, man. This is the most patriotic I usually am.
And then honestly, bro, I know we had 40 gold medals. And look, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not discrediting anybody. But I didn't see 40 gold medals because tied with us was China. But like, I don't know what sports, because I didn't see like
they had like 40 in every other sport.
Yeah, and I didn't know what sport like exactly that they won in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah, a lot of bronze.
I just know
the medal is the point.
We was going crazy, bro. We was going crazy. As far as the gymnastics, bro. I mean, I won't even get on gymnastics first. Let's stay on this. Let's stay on breakdancing. Because breakdancing, is this new?
Yes. Okay. I knew ahead of time it was going to be an Olympic sport. There have been reports, not that many reports, but I was the whole Olympics. I was waiting to see. I was like, so when is this supposed to start? When is this supposed to happen? And I guess eventually,
I'm not with this because I didn't see any hip hop recognition there. I would have expected it to be hip hop recognition. This is breakdancing,
I didn't really peep. But that one girl from Lithuania with the do-rag, she was going crazy.
They was killing it. A person from the U.S. They represented it too. He represented it. I seen him.
They should have had Chris Brown out there.
My thing is, it's just like. Hold up. Like, I was expecting to see some hip hop recognition.
I don't think enough went into this. I don't think there was enough
but that's
marketing. I don't think they've advertised it because, like you said, you didn't know about it. Then it's like, how do you qualify?
Yeah, nah,
what are the rules? That. There wasn't enough. I don't think you
gotta represent hip hop in some type of form or fashion.
There wasn't enough information there for people to really, prepare themselves. It's like, I didn't know it was gonna be 1-on-1. I didn't know it was gonna be a group. You don't know when it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was very like I'm glad it's an event. But it could be way more exciting than that. I think if they plan it better and advertise it more, like, hey, this is what it takes to qualify. These are the rules. This is how it's going to go. I think that'll make it better. But there does need to be
incorporate the founders of
there has to be some sort of hip hop. Like
yes,
that's what
absolutely,
this is.
Because that's how you're going to get. That's how you're going to get the creative direction to do it. Because you got to go to the founding fathers to get that creative direction.
And they're using hip hop and the other stuff. The Russian swim team, I don't know if you saw, I think it was last Olympics, they did a routine to roll out by Ludacris.
Okay.
I don't think they were allowed to come this year for whatever reason, but their clip from their routine from last Olympics is going viral. They did roll out by Ludacris. So it's like, if you're going to do hip hop, you're going to do breakdance, you got to have, I didn't really peek because I wasn't watching like that because I was at work, but it was like, from what I'm hearing from what you're saying, you got to incorporate it.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta have it in there.
I was like, dang, I didn't even know that was an event. But I was like, I was looking for some type of incorporation. Olympic gold medalist from the Philippines, the first in male history to get a gold medal. This man won imagine winning. He won a condo, cash,
I think
food for the rest of his life.
You get like over $100,000.
Oh my God! Imagine all that lined up. I'm good for the rest of my life. I got food for the rest of my life. I got a place. I got cash. And I'm good, bro. Yeah. And now,
because in the Philippines, they don't really have a lot. So it's like, they don't I think because I got a coworker from the Philippines. He was like, the difference between being poor in the Philippines and America is like, and you poor in America, you can make something of yourself. You can get up and you have an opportunity to do something. When you're poor in the Philippines, you're just poor.
Yeah.
So this is dope. So much.
Yeah, so much, and that's dope.
And him winning that medal has to mean so much for that country,
And then I don't know if it was this too, but I could be wrong, but I don't know if it had anything to do with education in there. But regardless, bro, like that's kudos to him, bro. Because imagine winning all of that, bro. Like rightfully so, but winning a condo, bro, like cash, food for the rest of your life, like that's half of the cost of life right there. It's food, bro. I'm like, that's dope. Yeah, shout out to the Olympic Games, bro. Shout out to honestly the streaming service Peacock, because if you want to be real, bro, I've never seen the Olympics in this way. I've seen every single sport, bro.
Yeah, facts.
This has been the most visible Olympics in a long. Honestly,
the most visible.
It probably has been the most visible because,
and it just felt good to not have to deal with like FanDuel ads every other freaking 2 minutes. FanDuel moment, DraftKings this, sports book. It felt good to just not have to deal with the whole sports betting thing, because that's just going to ruin the Olympics. People with parlays and all the other stuff. We don't need any of that.
And then like you said, it was just pure. It was just straight to the sports. It was
pure. It was strictly about the sports, strictly about competing. We still need to do something about that gold medal price for some of these sports. I want a handball team for USA. I'm trying to join. But flag football is coming. Lacrosse is coming.
Yeah,
something else is coming. I gotta find it. I had it.
Sports. And while we at it, give Jordan her bronze back. Don't play, bro. She worked hard and earned that, bro.
What happened?
And I'm frustrated with that. And then y'all being petty over about 4 seconds, and that was y'all wrongdoing as well too. Yeah, for that's tasteless.
I didn't
like
look
that.
all the way into the details of what happened. I heard it was already like iffy at the time they gave it to her.
But they messed up the scores.
What I heard is like, yo, they could have gave both girls a bronze. I was like, okay. I didn't look too.
And regardless, you don't have somebody win and then take it back off of your technicality and something that you did wrong. I don't like that. And
all right, so we got baseball, softball coming. Oh,
baseball, softball, okay.
Flag football, lacrosse, and cricket.
Flag football.
We're not beating anybody in cricket.
Flag football.
I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna medal in cricket.
We put anybody in.
That's literally a European game.
I mean, but you never know. You never know, bro. Honestly, but
the same way we were playing basketball longer than them.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. What this Olympic game showed me, bro, is that anything is possible, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of surprises. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even have cricket.
We might not be even qualified to play. But I guess what? I know we.
Because you get paid a lot of money. Because you get paid. I mean, you don't want to get hurt. You get paid a lot of money to actually play the real game during the season. But you might. I don't know. Shoot. They might play. I don't know. They might grab some of the college guys to play. You don't know. They might grab some XFL guys to play. We'll figure it out. I don't know. But I think first we have to see the temperature. You got to see. I think it's going to be like the dream team. You got to see, do the NFL guys want to play? Mm-hmm. We got to see, first of all, what's the format? Like, how's the format? Is it 7-on-7? Is it 11-on-11? Is it like, what's the format? Like, are we playing the whole, or is it just half the field? We playing the whole 100 yards?
You gotta know
logistics. And then you got to see who actually wants to play. That's what they did with the dream team. Like, we got to see, first of all, we got to get Michael. Michael's the best player. You got to ask him to play. Mm-hmm. Michael's like, I'm not going to play by myself. They're all the good players playing. So they went, okay, we asked Magic. Magic said, Larry said yes. Chuck said yes. Patrick said. Then they came back and said, Michael, these are who's playing. Michael said, all right, I'll play. If they playing, I'm playing. So we got to see if those guys want to play. If those guys want to play, then I think
they're going to step out there, especially because we have so much competition in the NFL now. We don't even need the superstars to play. We just need our stars to play. And
it would be an opportunity to win a gold medal.
Yeah, for sure.
That's probably one of the things that the NFL guys are probably like. The NFL guys probably feel, jealous about. It's like we don't have an opportunity. We don't even have an opportunity to win a gold medal. Because our sport is not even in the Olympics. This would be some kind of an opportunity for some of those guys to win a gold medal. So we'll see. But it's gonna be in LA. Hopefully, I'm making more money in 4 years. As a matter of fact, I tend to be.
I would like to Olympic be there. Games. I want to go to that LA one.
I would like to be there.
That's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be insane, and I would like to be there. Even though it's gonna be different for our guys, because it's like one of the allures of going to the Olympics is the fact that you get to go to different countries. But this time around, you're gonna be at home. Los Angeles.
Hey, it's home turf. Now you really gotta show up.
But you probably save money because you don't have to spend so much money getting your family over there.
But now you gotta show up.
For sure.
Don't get it twisted. We
can't go out there. Gotta protect U.S. soil. Can't be out here. We can't be out here losing.
We gotta break a record.
Yes, sir.
Because we got 126 this year. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get 140, 228. And then also, bro, before we move forward. As far as the Olympics, do you think that's one of the best Olympic performances? With men's basketball?
Yes.
That bro.
Yes, just because of the stakes and the visibility of it, and the competition, 100%. It's up there with Redeem Team versus Spain and that Kobe Bryant, takeover. It's up there with that. I know we discredit the Dream Team because they weren't playing anybody, but the Dream Team was still insane. Still a Dream Team. Still an insane group of, it's the catalyst for all of this. But it's up there. Yeah, that was one of the greatest things we've ever seen in basketball. That Serbia game that might be one of the greatest basketball games we've ever watched.
That was one of them ones, bro.
Yeah, that might have been one of the greatest games we ever watched. And just that I've rewatched that Steph Curry moment, those last 4 threes, at least 4 times now. I've watched it over and over again.
On repeat.
So that's a pivotal moment in sports. I hope everything is fine with his wife. I saw there was a video. His wife.
I forgot about that.
Was going through something like some French people were harassing her and his.
So let me give you the backstory.
Draymond had to come through and.
But the backstory is they were trying to get people to move because it was somebody presidential coming down or headed that way. But regardless of anything, now you already know that's about to be a lawsuit. That's instant lawsuit right there. She has two of her children right there, the newborn baby. Mm-hmm. You spray her with something.
Oh, snap.
Because during the video, she was wiping her eye. I don't know what
they said she was crying.
They did some type of they was doing some type of action. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, bro, let's respect each other. We understand that we probably now out here we don't understand the norms, but still let's respect each other. Let's not be ignorant. And let's honestly, this is a woman and her children.
Shout out to Draymond.
Yeah, shout out to Draymond because he's a real friend.
Holding it down for Steph and his family. And whatnot. I just saw the video. I just saw, they were definitely talking to the police about something. It said she was crying, said she was harassed. I thought maybe it was some fans, getting a little too, rough or whatever when she was trying to. I didn't know what happened, But if that's what happened, that's insane, man. Like you don't do that. The woman had the baby in front of her.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't be mad because Curry ended all your, bro. He ended it for you. It's all right.
You can't spray the man's baby and wife. That's insane, man.
Yeah, I want to know if this before, regardless of anything. You're right, but I want to know if this before or after the game.
It looked like it was after the game.
Yeah,
that would be.
It do. Y'all is real salty out there. It is what it is. That's Steph.
Yeah, boy, them boys was T, man.
That was Steph, bro. Like that was a moment. That was a moment in history.
Boys was T.
That was a moment in history. Bruh, on to music. This recently surfaced online. 16-year-old rapper was seen dating his girlfriend who was 26 years old.
That was real?
Bruh, dropping them off at school.
Wait, like, that was real. Like, that wasn't like that wasn't a child and her mother and her son.
That was real.
And someone made that fake.
That was real. And then it's a picture of her, him holding her up, like holding her up.
How is she not in prison?
Now that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. If the story was flipped,
I don't even want to go there.
He'd be out of here. He'd be out of here.
Foot.
That's wild.
That's insanity.
That's wild. That's predatory. That's wild, bro. I don't understand.
That's how boys grow up to be promiscuous.
I don't understand what time we in right now.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro.
I literally paid that no attention because I was like, that's not real. I said, that's not true. Somebody make that fake headline up. I was like, that's probably a woman and her son. But I'm like, this is real. My mind is blown.
But honestly, Hugh, it doesn't make me question if it's real or not because we have a lot of these situations that happen like this. You have a lot of examples out there, like just like this. You have either way. You have people out here that are really grooming people, or getting in it for a clout, or for some type of financial gain.
You have nothing in.
It's the morals and principles now, bro. It's different, bro.
You are an adult. You are almost 30 years old.
It's different.
That is a child. That is a teenager.
Yeah, bro. And I just feel like, bro,
that's just nasty work.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, what comes to mind when you even think about doing stuff like that?
Nothing.
You feel me? Like, it's just like, bro, like what? Like,
I don't get it.
God dang, bro.
I do not get it. But yeah, I did not. It's funny you playing J. Cole. I'm wearing J. Cole on my shirt.
Whole world.
Yeah, I didn't think that was real. I completely ignored it. I was like, I didn't even click on it. I was like, yeah, right. I just couldn't believe it, but like, it's no way. But yeah, that's insane.
Juvenile just came out on the Breakfast Club and said Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time.
As he should feel that way. Gotta ride for your guy.
You just don't play.
What? As he should. He should feel that way. I'm not mad at that. Listen, do I agree? No. Am I mad at anyone who thinks that? No. Lil Wayne is very much deserving of being called the greatest rapper of all time. I would not be mad at anyone who thinks that. It's Lil Wayne.
He has the catalog.
He has the catalog. So. He has everything that you would need to be considered that guy.
But I feel like when people say that too, I feel like he gets slighted a little bit too much because a lot of people think. I mean, but it's all it's really just all subjective. Yeah. It's how you feel about it because you're always gonna have an argument. Yeah. But I feel like based on what he's done and the longevity in hip hop, I feel like it shouldn't be that much of an argument anymore, bro.
That's how I feel about Jay-Z.
I feel like he's the only one. Honestly, I feel like them two are really kind of the prime examples. I'll put Nas in there too. But like them two, based off of the catalog, the discography, the flows, the longevity, the lyrics, everything.
The three that get argued the most is M, Wayne, and Jay. Those are the three that get argued the most. And also, I'm never mad at anyone who thinks those three.
And even though I like Eminem, but even though I'm not like I don't listen to Eminem like that, I do see him being in the conversation. I won't say he's not out the conversation, but
I'm not mad at you. If you think Lil Wayne's the greatest rapper of all time, I'm not mad at you. Bro. I'm not mad at you. That's Lil Wayne, man. I'm a fan. One of my top 5 favorite rappers. I don't think one of my biggest goals is to see everyone in my top 5 live. Mm-hmm. So the next time Wayne's on tour, I gotta tap in. I don't think Kanye's gonna perform again. So
yeah, you never know. Yeah. I got a question for you, and I got a question for the chat out there. I know what he's gonna say, but I'm trying to set up this versus right now between my uncle and Hugh. Who do y'all have? And I just talked to my brother about this. Who do y'all have? T.I. versus Luda.
I'm taking Ludacris.
Me personally, I don't want to be biased because I feel like both of them have the hits. Their discography, honestly, their greatness kind of it's a good matchup.
It's a great matchup.
T.I. based off of his like how he raps and what I resonated to more, I may get an edge to T.I., but you got to understand that Luda has
people forget
hits.
People really don't know how many hit records Luda has.
And people kind of forget Luda because he then started becoming the actor that we know him as and in different movies.
Like Ludacris is like top 6 in top 40 hits, number 1 hits, top 20s and top 10s. There's only like 5 or 6 rappers that are in that same. There's Drake, Nicki, Wayne, MJ, and Kanye, and then it's Ludacris.
And T.I. in that conversation, bro.
So I'm like, people. I don't think people realize, like, from his standpoint and from a Future standpoint, like how many records that Ludacris was on or did that were like big songs. So that's why I'm like, as a fan, I do know. That's why I'm like, I'm taking Ludacris because I know all the T.I. hits. I'm like, I'm gonna play this song. You forget, like, dang, Ludacris was on this joint.
But you go 20 for 20, like it just up in the air, bro. Because I feel like it's based off of what you play. Because I feel like they've had similar career paths as far as like how they've elevated in music and then how they've ventured off in their different entrepreneurship ways. Like they are a very good comparison, bro. But yeah, that's a good South versus right there. Down South versus right there.
I'm with it.
I don't understand how a lot of people don't, like you said, put Luda in more high regard.
Yeah.
He deserves that credit.
It's all good.
All right, bruh.
He did something really cool for a fan recently. It was on the news. He did something really dope.
And didn't he perform in the mall like just recently?
Yeah, he did that. The show got canceled, so he did a free. He went inside of this Milwaukee store and just did like a quick free concert. But no, it was this older lady. She's a huge Ludacris fan, and her birthday was coming up, and he was coming to their city to like a fair to do a show. Mm-hmm. And they were recording her saying, how much she loves Ludacris, and his music saved her life. And she was like, I'm gonna meet him one day. This is an older woman, like in a wheelchair with a cane. And he saw her. He was like, yo, I'm gonna meet you. I'm coming to meet you. And he came to her house, and she just boo-hoo. And he spent the evening with her and drank some wine and talked. And she talked about how when I was going through physical therapy, learning how to walk, the song "Move" came out my mouth. I was learning how to talk again. Your music saved my life, and he brought her on stage. He was just real dope. He just made her whole birthday. It was really dope.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, he don't get his credit, bro. You gotta give him his flowers while he's still here. Another one of those legendary, honestly, MCs. For sure. All right, who is to show up at your house, bro? Who is to show up at your house unannounced? Who are those people that can show up to your house unannounced?
And nobody.
You said nobody?
Let me know.
Yeah, I feel like that too. You gotta let me know. I feel like the only people that can really get a pass it has to be my parents or
even then, I'm like,
especially emergency. But you still gotta let me know because. Feel me? I'll get anxiety real quick, bro.
I don't get anxiety.
I'll get anxiety. I'll be like, now I gotta make a move. Now I gotta do certain things. I gotta move accordingly, bro.
I could be chilling. I don't want you to interrupt that. Like, let me know you pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just pull up.
And now I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why these Ring cameras have come in the clutch, bro. Yeah. Have come in the clutch, bro. Like for real. I'm sure you had
showing up unannounced was like a high school type of thing. We should do that in high school. You show up to your man's house unannounced. That was different,
And that's a whole different thing.
Now we adults. We got property of our own.
Then you maybe have people or family in the house.
You gotta let me know. I need to know ahead of time.
Yeah, it gets spooky. It gets spooky if you don't let me know.
I wouldn't be too upset depending on who it is, but for the most part, please let me know.
Yeah, bro, I'm not dealing with that. You come up unannounced, bro. It's things can get tricky.
God
bro.
forbid I'm asleep.
Yeah, you just don't understand or know, bro. That's a lot of people that get in those type of situations like that, bro. That's why I said the ring cam has been life-saving for a lot of different situations. Even what we talked about before, bro. Been situations where people pull up unannounced, certain situations happen, and it's all caught on a ring camera, bro. Because, yeah, I'm not – you don't want to chance it, bro.
Nope.
Because before ring camera, people put their hand up on that door, and you just open it and being green.
Or they take your package, you don't even know what happened to it.
Yeah, facts. Honestly, bro, it's such a yin and yang with technology because it could be a downfall, but it's been a help to us a lot, bro. Yeah. Moving forward, for real. Definitely. Man, you already know, man. Episode 398, the Faison View Podcast, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.